Here it is. It's the main event. It's Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and it's Mike Tyson. Doesn't really require much more explanation than that. We're going to go ahead and use the code, skip the 40 minutes it would take playing through everybody. It's undefeated Mike Tyson. It's 1987. At this point, completely invincible, and Little Mac, he's got his work cut out for him. We're going to see what we can do. This is going to be the toughest part of the fight right here. This first minute and a half. You've got these lightning quick uppercuts with no real discernible pattern to when he's going to throw them or with which hand. And that's terrifying when he stutters like that, because you want to move out of the way, because you know these things are coming at you quickly. One touch knocks Little Mac down, so you know they're really damaging to you. And so you want to move quickly, but sometimes you move too quickly and right back into them. Fortunately, that didn't happen right there. Now we've reached the point of the fight where Tyson's just going to absolutely telegraph his punches by winking. Sometimes you don't get out of the way, kind of like that. The winks may have been what tipped off Buster Douglas that fateful night in Tokyo. I'm not quite sure. But Tyson's getting worked right now. It's okay though, because for Iron Mike, it does not take long for him to swing the balance of a fight back in his favor. This isn't quite like the later years of Mike Tyson, where he could just as quickly and easily swung the fight away from his favor. Good advice from Doc Lewis there. Thanks for your help. Tyson talking trash despite getting floored in the last round and not even using a question mark when asking where the real challenger is. Must be a little disoriented, I suppose. But we're going to get some wild jabs here real quick. You cannot get out of the way of these, I promise. And it's far better to block them like this. See? No point in getting hit by him, because Little Mac is just asking for a world of hurt. And these uppercuts that Tyson's throwing now, they're not the same uppercuts as the first minute and a half. Got to take that star punch whenever you can get it. But these uppercuts that Tyson's going to throw for the rest of the fight are a little bit different. They're still going to do their damage. They're still powerful punches, but it's not a one-punch knockdown like before. So, I mean, Little Mac can take a couple. He's not going to want to, but it's certainly not... He wouldn't be entering the danger zone at that point. And see, now Tyson will blink his eyes at you to get you to go for that star punch, and really what he's doing is he's just setting you up to absolutely crush you with those jabs. I mean, you can duck out of the way, but you can only block Mike Tyson for so long. And he looks angry. Maybe not, he's winking at me, I don't know. The first time I did this, it was a decision, so here's hoping this time I get the TKO, so that way nobody has anything different to say. But anyway, so that if we can get the TKO here and there's no, you know, Bradley Pacquiao type controversy surrounding it, I'm still going to make my money off the rematch, I suppose, but we're going to go ahead and try and put any doubt to bed right here. Jab. Nope. He's going to do it. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, Tyson he has such an unpredictable nature at times in this, and that's what makes him really dangerous. I mean, sure, there's a lot of power behind those punches, and the stamina obviously is a big concern for Mac because it takes so many punches to knock Tyson down, but this game is based largely on patterns. You usually know what's coming from the other fighter. So with Tyson, I mean, he can catch you off guard better than anyone other than Mr. Sandman, who you fight 2 fights prior to this one. I mean, they disrupt your timing, and it makes it really difficult, especially when you know the potential harm at the other end. See, just a veteran move by Tyson. You know, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. This might end up being another decision unless I can string together some quick ones here. Come on, Tyson. Uppercuts, man. Uppercuts. Uppercuts. That'll do. No complaints about a decision this time. Little Mac has done it. The old TKO with 18 seconds to spare. Mike Tyson, shockingly gracious in defeat. What more can you say? And you know, you got to cycle through all the guys that you had fought earlier, all of which appear in article form prior to this. But as you can see, just from the names and the appearances, Nintendo, not one to shy away from racial stereotyping. I'm not entirely sure what they were shooting for with King Hippo, but I mean, he is amazing. And then there'll be one more guy in here. Bald Bull is just terrifying, but there'll be one more guy right here, Soda Popinski, the big pink drunk Russian. I mean, you can't go wrong there. There's the aforementioned Mr. Sandman, just an absolute beast in this game. Macho Man, a bit disappointing, just simply due to the fact that he's not Macho Man Randy Savage. And there you have it. Little Mac has reached the end. He's the king of the ring, the champion, with a 1-2 record. Gotta love it. And that's how you do that.